Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're just going to be doing a Moonwalk tutorial video because the keyboard support came out for console and there's a lot of new players recently. So we're just going to go over Moonwalk tutorial. So let's get into it. Alright, so I'm just going to show you guys the moonwalks in the Survivor tutorial. You can also practice your moonwalks here once you're done with this tutorial. And then I also have a little keyboard cam on the left side so you can see what inputs and keys I'm pressing. We're going to go over the two moonwalks today. The basic one, which is just alternating the A and D key, and then the Aaron Tech, which uses your mouse. So let's just get into the first basic moonwalk. Alright, so the first moonwalk is going to look a little something like this. So you're just turning around and you're alternating those A and D keys. You can do this one backwards, and you can also flip around and do it towards your camera as well. Before we get into the first moonwalk and stuff and how that works, I'm going to go over why the moonwalk works and kind of what you're going for or looking for. So you basically just want to counter the rotation of your survivor. So if you just hold the W key, your survivor is just going to turn around instantly. So the moonwalk is basically just countering that turnaround. So yeah, let's get into the first one. Okay, so for the basic moonwalk movement, you want to practice just kind of moving your survivor around, and you're going to want to counter that movement using the A and D. So you're going to move them around, and once they're facing back, you can counter that and just alternate A and D. And you can also do the same thing backwards. So spin your character around, and once they're facing backwards, just do the A and D. And yeah, that's kind of just how you do the basic moonwalk. And we can just get into the Aaron Tech now and how that works and movements you have to do with your mouse. So the Aaron Tech moonwalk is a little more complex because you're implementing your mouse movement, but at the same time you're pressing your A and D keys just a little slower than the normal moonwalk. So I'll just show you what the Aaron Tech looks like here. So it's just kind of what it looks like. So we'll go over how it works, how you move your mouse, and basically pull it off. Okay, so the Aaron Tech moonwalk, how it works is when you hit your A key for the moonwalk, you're going to move your mouse to the right, and when you hit your D key, you want to move your mouse to the left. And this only applies when your survivor's back is facing away from your camera. So you can start the same thing when you started the original moonwalk, and then you can go into it and just adding that mouse movement. Again, when you're pressing the A key, moving your mouse to the right, and when you're pressing the D key, you're just moving that mouse to the left. Okay, so we're going to do the Aaron Tech with the survivor's back facing the camera. So the only difference with this one compared to the Aaron Tech with the back facing away from the camera is when you hit the A key, you move your mouse to the left, and you hit the D key, you move your mouse to the right. And same setup, you can just spin your survivor around, and when you go into it, I'm just moving my mouse to the left when I hit the A key, and then moving my mouse to the right when I hit the D key. Alright, so that is basically the two basic moonwalks in Dead by Daylight. Hope this tutorial helped out a little bit. This is kind of my first video, and gonna post on here regularly, or at least try to. If you're confused, I guess, just slow it down. You can look at the keyboard and the mouse cam, kind of help you out. And if you're still confused, drop a comment and just let me know when you're confused on, and I'll apply my best to try and help you out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.